All right, so we're here and we're ready to do a quality check with Tesla's best-selling vehicle, the Model 3. So let's get right to it. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, hit the notification bell. So, all right, we got a fresh batch of Model 3s waiting to take delivery. So let's start off by examining the left side. Let's move on to the right side. And Tesla has been building the Model 3 for about 3 to 4, 5 years now. And they have actually revised it into 2021. They've added new features like a new center console, the heat pump that was initially put in the Tesla Model Y, and they've upgraded the interior to have that wraparound trim. So if you're looking to order a Model 3, now's the best time to do it, because guess what? They're selling like hotcakes. And with the Model 3, you will be getting the new projector headlights, and you will be getting hopefully biodefense mode will be coming soon to the Model 3. I'm sure that the biodefense mode has started to be to come in the US for the Model Y, but eventually the Model Y and Model 3 will basically have the exact same interior, because they built the Model Y from the Model 3 architecture. So let's continue on here. Look, that's the VIN. Let's take a look at the rims. Let's take a look at the driver's side door. Let's take a look at the interior. Now let's take a look. Let's do the door test to see if it's flush. And guess what? It's flush. Let's do the test to see if it's flush. And guess what? It's flush. And look at that. That's what we want to see. That is definitely what we want to see. Let's take a look at the rear. Oh, this is a beauty. Anybody that's thinking about taking this one home, I suggest that you do it. Well, wait a minute. Okay, I found a small issue that I'm seeing on many Model 3s. This is the right side corner here. If you look at that paint though right there, it looks like the paint is not correct colored properly. It looks like it's missing paint. And the funny thing is that this issue, I've seen it on many Model 3s. If you take a delivery on the Model 3, I want you to go to the right side and behind it and look at the corner here and see if it has that little problem right here. It's probably invisible to the eye, but the average person won't notice it. But I've been studying the Model 3 since it came out, and I notice every single thing that's wrong about this vehicle. So let's continue on. If you probably have OCD, you probably want to get that fixed, but for some people, it's okay. So let's continue on. So the driver's side door is fine, and this is fine. I will be giving this a pass because that issue of the side little paint, it's probably you can't even hardly see it, so you probably won't catch it. But if you do catch it, tell them, hey, I want that fixed, and they'll fix it, because it just needs a little bit of a touch up. All right, so let's move on to another Model 3. All right, so let's take a look at this Model 3. Let's start off by looking at the left side here, and let's move on to the right side. And this, it's not two different colors. It's plastic. They're gonna take that off, so don't worry about this. It's just a plastic. It's just for protection for the vehicle as it's being transported. So the bumper is black. But if you're thinking about ordering one of these vehicles, I highly suggest that you get PPF for the front bumper at least, because this vehicle does not have a front grille, so it's a bug magnet. I tell you, I've washed my vehicle and 10 minutes later, there's bugs on it. It's really that bad. Like, let's continue on. So these are the rims. The new flat edge rims. They look pretty cool. They're a little bit pricey, but they do make the vehicle look a lot better. But they also reduce your range. So let's look at the driver's side door. This is the black with the black interior. Beautiful. And if you don't have kids, I would suggest the white interior. But if you do have kids, I would suggest the black interior. And that's because the black interior, you can't see the mess. But the white interior, you're gonna need baby wipes with you because it stains. It's like it rubs for white jeans. I mean, if you put some jeans on that are not white, I don't mean white jeans, but if you have blue jeans, they will rub on your white seats. So let's continue on with the quality check. So this is flush. This over here is flush. You want to look up here. You want to look at this trunk space to see that everything is nice and beautiful. And you want to look at the back to make sure that it's okay. You're also going to want to check each and every door here. Check each and every panel. Make sure that everything lines up perfectly. And guess what? We got ourselves a pass for this Model 3. All right, so our third and final Model 3, and this is the blue with the white interior. A beautiful spec. So let's start off by examining the left over here, and you'll see the new headlights. And let's move on to the right side. You know what's weird? It does look like that blue, the top here and the bottom are two different types of blue, but I think it's just the sun's reflection. But through the video here, it looks like the hood is a little bit darker. And if you have any paint imperfections, that is something I would not accept. Like, that's something that is a red flag. So let's continue on with the quality check. So here's a look at the VIN here. Here's a look at the driver's side door here. Oh, and it's nice and flush. Beautiful. And that's what we want to see. It's nice and flush. Beautiful. And that's what we want to see. Let's take a look at this right here. The trunk. The space is good. Let's check the charger port, and it's out a little bit, so that's an issue. That's something that we'd have to get fixed. Let's move on to the right side here. The rear is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with the rear, and that's also plastic, so just remember that comes off. Remember not to rush the whole delivery process. Take your time. Tesla does not rush you. Usually, when we're taking delivery of a vehicle, it's due to that euphoria, that excitement, those endorphins that are being released, that we want our vehicle because we've been waiting for this vehicle, and we've been watching every single YouTube video out there in order to prep, and we've been buying accessories, so we're just so excited. But what I want you to do is relax, take a chill pill, because if you get too excited, you're gonna miss out on a whole bunch of things. So just remember, if you're looking to order a Model 3, S or X, even a Cybertruck or a Roadster, now's the best time to do it. All right, so that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.